Hi guys, it's Debbie from What's Mama Cooking For Us. And you'll notice I'm not in my own kitchen. I'm at my son's house in Tennessee. But we're getting ready to make some chicken a la mama. It's kind of like chicken scallopini, I don't know, but my mother just put this together her way. But so we got some chicken breast that I've already washed and it's all set. Some parsley, some salt, breadcrumbs. We'll need a couple of eggs. Breadcrumb mixture with, I added salt, pepper, and parsley. In here, I got a bunch of mushrooms. In here, I already prepped this all in advance. I got some peppers on top and the broccoli's down there on the bottom. So you can see that. And of course, like I said, some more salt and pepper. We'll need some butter. And over here, I got my pan getting ready to heat up for water. The pan to cook the chicken. Olive oil, some hot pepper flakes, of course. And then I'm just using vegetable oil to fry the chicken. And then of course some fettuccine or linguine. I like to use either one, but you could use spaghetti or any type you want. I'm gonna get a pan here to put our chicken in, and then put it in the oven so it can continue cooking while I'm making the rest of the recipe. But stay tuned because it's gonna be good. Okay, so I cracked the 2 eggs and put them in here, and I added a little water. I don't know, but the water helps. And then we're just going to take a piece of our chicken that I have already over here and bread them. I'm just going to go in the egg wash. And I usually start out with a fork and do really good, and then I end up with it all over my fingers anyway. But I'll try to be good for the video. And I'm in my son's kitchen, which is so much fancier, and I'm trying not to break anything or make a big mess anywhere. So then I just pat it down. I usually use my fingers to pat it down, but I'm trying to hold the phone. And then we're just going to saute them like maybe 5 minutes on each side. Depends on how thick they are, because some are thicker than others. And then I just have a plate right here. What I do is I like to get all mine ready, do all of them, fill the plate up, get them all ready, and then start the frying. And then okay, I'm using an electric stove, which I'm not really used to, so we're hoping that I can get this right. But what I do is usually throw a little oil, water, make sure it's hot enough, or a little piece of this. If it goes in and it sinks, it's not ready, but if it floats, it's ready. But this is a huge pot. You can tell it's a really deep pot. And I got a lot of oil in there, so it's taking a while to heat up. I got my heat on medium-high. And I can hear it sizzling. I don't know if you guys can hear it because the fan's on. Let me turn the fan off for a minute. You hear that little sizzle? That means we're ready. And look at this big old piece. Look at that. I guess it should have been a little bit hotter, but you never want to put too many pieces in at once, because that crowds the pan, and then you're more boiling than it is frying. So if you have too much meat in there, it won't fry. It'll more like be boiling. But let this cook for a few minutes on each side, and we'll be back. Okay, now these got a little bit darker for me. I guess I should have got the other ones a little bit darker, but this is like how I like them. But see how all that stuff's getting on the side of your pan? You can take that out and get rid of it so it doesn't, burn in your pan. And I always save my grease container and put all that grease right back in there, throw it away. Unless it's good enough to save, but I'm making so much it probably won't. Let me show you her trash pail too. So all I have to do is give it a push with my foot, and it goes back down all by itself. I'm just having so much fun, you guys. You just don't know. Look at that. Good. I'm doing a video. And then I got the pot of water going. So it's supposed to heat up faster, but I don't know how to use this stove too good. So usually you get that all ready, so then when that chicken's done, all your steps going. together, and then it comes out at the same time.
Okay,
I got the electric stove. I had it on low, so now I have it on high. So I'm adding some salt, about a tablespoon or a little bit more. Kind of low. Just give that a little stir. And since it's already to the boil where we want it, we'll put our fettuccine in. And what I do is I give it a good stir when I first put it in. I'm going to do about half of this box. You should, oops, sorry, I have you guys over there. You should always make a lot of this because it is the best the next day and the next day and midnight. You might hear me say that in another video, but so just give it a stir, and it usually slides right down into the water. And then in this front pan, so I give that a stir for a minute, and then in this front pan, I got a little bit of the grease from the chicken that we were cooking. I drained it all out, but I put a little 2 teaspoons in there, so maybe a little bit more. But keep stirring this, and then once you stir this for a good 2 minutes, make sure it's not sticking. You don't have to touch it again until whatever the whatever it says on the box, and it says 11 minutes. So yeah. So then I just give it one more stir, and then I don't stir it again. It should be, you don't need oil. Whoops. Uh-oh, am I going to get in trouble for that? That's what I was so afraid of, because their kitchens is so beautiful and so nice. Okay. And so then what you do is take your peppers and, and your broccoli, put it in there, give it a good saute. And some salt. You're definitely going to need salt. And just let that saute up for like 2 minutes or so. And then we'll add the mushrooms in. And then we'll put those in for a few minutes. I don't want my broccoli to get too tender. Okay. And we're going to add a little salt, which I have in this little container right here. Because Billy has grinders for everything, and it was wearing me out trying to grind up a lot of salt and pepper. Yeah, so and then if you want, just give this one more stir, just to be safe. And then just let it go. And I don't like any of my vegetables overcooked, so I always undercook everything. And they kind of cook a little bit in the pasta too once you're actually making the dish. So we'll put our mushrooms in, and I put a lot of mushrooms because you know how they disintegrate down to nothing. And I love mushrooms; they're my favorite part of the dish. So let me let those go. And so this is coming along really good. So now what I'm going to do is take my hot pepper flakes, my oil, which I would usually use a spoon, but we're going to pour that in there. And I like to cook some, and I like to leave a tiny bit raw, but it cooks with the noodles. They heat it up. But look at that. Oh my God, if you guys could just smell that. The linguine is almost done. And I'm cleaning up as I go. I use this spatula to get all the grease out of the pan when I dip it, so I use that. And I got my dishes all set over here, rinsed, ready to go in the dishwasher, but I'll probably wash them because I'm not used to having a dishwasher. But just to show you, clean as you go, so then when you're done, everybody's just ready to sit down and eat. I got the counter, the island all cleaned off, except I got to cut the chicken right here. And I got a pad down so I don't put it on the granite countertop because I know I'm not used to doing that. I have like the Formica ones. But yeah, I'm having a ball cooking here. I keep telling my son I'm never leaving. So yeah, so that's done. Absolutely done. Tender, fork tender. You don't want your broccoli overcooked. See, you want it still green. You just want your mushrooms melted or wilted. Or, I don't know. Cooked down. You know, I can't ever find the words I need for a video. And then I'm going to add some olive oil. And then there's olive oil in here as well. And some more salt and pepper, maybe more hot pepper flakes, not sure. Let's check on the chicken. It's got 6 minutes, if you can see that. And there it is in there, looking delicious and juicy. So I'll be back at the next step. The pasta's all ready. And if you want, you can just put a little squirt of olive oil on it just so it doesn't get sticky, because you know how you don't want it to come out in a big clump. So I just put a tiny dab, stir it around, try to get it all so that it's not going to come out in a big clump on you. And then over here, I got the butter we're getting ready to use. Oh yeah, put a couple chunks of butter. Let's go back that way. I got you guys going around in circles. Put a couple chunks right in there, and that'll help. Let me see, it's hard to do this with one hand. There. So you could do the olive oil or the butter, either one. I mean, this isn't something you're going to eat every day, but hey. So then what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to hold it with a fork and just cut it, and I'll show you. Okay, so see guys, they're just all in little bite-sized pieces, and they're so juicy. Look at all that juice. And now we're going to mix it all together, so. Okay, so let me just give you an idea. So what I did was I took that chicken, broke it all up. I didn't put it all in there yet because it's going to get a little overflowed, so I'm going to get some pasta in there so we can get that going. And see, it's not sticky. It's perfect. And then what I'm going to do is put it all in this pot. Whoops, if you guys can see. Put it all in that pot because it'll be easier to mix. Yeah. And then what I do is I take the rest of this olive oil, and once it gets down there, it gets all heated a little bit, because I like to have some of that good, not raw flavor, but it gets cooked a little bit in there. See, and then you take this pan and just pour those goodies in there. And I hope you guys are not drooling all over the phones or computer screens or however you're watching. Look at that pan, cleaned right out. And then just give it a mix. Probably put some more hot pepper flakes. I'm not sure. We got one kid here, Amari, my granddaughter. And I'm not sure how Taylor and Joe like theirs hot or not. But and then we got to put some more butter in there. Got some more butter. So that was about a stick of butter. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. About a stick of butter. Hang on, let me find a dish towel around here somewhere. Okay, a stick of butter. Not even about, I don't know, half a cup of olive oil. It was like, I don't know how to count the broccoli. It was like one large head, but it was, I don't know. And then a big tub of mushrooms, and chicken was like 3 or 4 big old breasts. I mean, they were big. And I don't even have one in here because I'm leaving him in the oven for a little bit longer because he was so big. Then you can add a little more salt and pepper if you want. And let me get this plated and we'll be back. Okay guys, so just so you know, I made a nice sauce with butter and olive oil. And all the goodies always sink down to the bottom, but use your tongs to serve it up or to mix it up, and then grab all the goodies down at the bottom. And see, all I have left to clean up now is that one pan. Put that stuff away. And I'm going to put the grease in the other bottle I was telling you about. Sink's clean. That stuff's all going in the dishwasher. And yeah, so and then I just got this little bit right here to clean up. So scrape up all those juices and bits from the chicken and put that all right in your mix, because that's the good part. Okay. Oh, I'm exhausted. But it was fun. It was fun cooking in a different kitchen, especially in a nice big old fancy kitchen. Yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new, subscribe to my channel. And all my followers, please like and come back for more. And thank you for supporting me. And God bless you all and have a good day.